Overall, the experience and the takeaways you can have to also put on your resume is super beneficial. Working for the Humanities Festival for the CommLab studio was definitely a good experience. In the beginning, we did have some struggles with contact. It took a couple weeks for us to establish anything and get anything flowing, but later on we met with the necessary contacts that we needed to do on campus, and everything was able to work out with social media. We were able to develop some banners and flyers, posters, and social media graphics posted on SNHU on campus and hung up around buildings here on campus.
We learned to kind of really do a lot of condensed work in a short period of time. So in that amount of time we got a lot of advertising done. We were able to talk to Penman Press about advertising. We had some failures but also some successes with getting the sandwich boards, but it ultimately ended up working out.
I had a great time working with students this past year in the studio program who helped do so many things for the festival. So the graphic students were the ones that I worked most closely with, and they designed so many great things for the festival. They started out designing a logo. I told them, look for some historical style that you might be inspired by, and they chose Art Deco. And so we had this wonderful logo that we made into buttons and pins, and then they turned that logo into a t-shirt design.
Working with the client, it helped me learn and understand how to be more open than I already was, and more kind of like research heavy in my work, because our client wanted an Art Deco. He wanted us to do stuff like that and really stick with the theme, unlike the previous years I've worked. So I got really excited and did a lot more research than I usually do for the project to make sure I fit the vibe that she wanted while also being still creative enough to make a really interesting design that grabs people's attention.
I think doing comm studio is very important because it allows you almost real life experience. It allows me to apply skills I've learned in the classroom in other classes and then apply that to actual client work and see if it's actually going to work or not.
I'd say go for it when it comes to wanting to do something like studio rather than a normal class, because studio ensures that you're able to do a lot more than you think you can, and it can help give you like a really strong belief system in your own work.
I think that the benefits for the students are clear, which is that they get to do things that become a reality in a big event. And they can certainly not only learn from that, of course, but have something to show for it. They get to try and they can fail and it's still not a disaster. So I think that for that reason, and also because it's a real confidence booster for students to do something and to get praised for it, and then to see other students walking around with, say, a button on their backpack or their shirt that is something that they designed. It's so reinforcing of their talents that they may not yet have lots of confidence in.